Welcome back. I'm good, courtesy. By the way, these braids, it's courtesy of Penina. I know I put her number on my other video, and I don't know why that video you're not pushing it to reach 1,000 views plus, because I understand many people love hair videos and makeup videos. So guys,
channel, link to part 2 is below. Subscribe, like, and let's like and subscribe.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's all things African. Nana, your kissy queen, your kissy babe, kama kawaida guys, aka virtual assistant, aka errand girl, aka concierge service. By that I mean I can do errands for you at the comfort of your home. It's a win-win. You pay me for my service and you enjoy my service. And the good thing with me, I am mama plugs. Like, I make sure sometimes even I don't know places, but na hii kichwa yangu ya ukisi huwa nazunguka mpaka napata. Like, I go around. Like today I've been doing some errands. I'll tell you. So guys, before we start, I told you I'll be doing some story times. Before we start, let me just remind you guys to always be putting your post notification bell on, which is on the left side, so when I post a video it alerts you. And another thing, make sure you support my channel by watching my videos from the start without skipping the ads, guys. Those ads are the one that pays us. You know, YouTube has gone broke, so just watch one ad or even 2 ads, guys. I know his story takwata mbaka, you'll want to skip so that you listen, you listen, but please make sure that you don't skip the ads. Also support my errand business, guys. I told you I can go any, we are global. For your information, the things that we ship via DHL to Mali have already arrived, and they are so happy with my work, guys. So tumefika Mali, guys. Before we continue, support my business, support like we are road to 20,000 subscribers, guys. Please watch akim sinyime, liking, subscribing, like my videos so that my channel is able to be recommended with other YouTube watchers. Yeah, it's just free of charge, guys, because YouTube is a space for everyone, guys. Please just like my videos. Like, I urge you, because it's my full-time job. It's the one that pays my bills and everything, guys. So please do so. So on today's video is a story time. This is my youth days. I remember there's a video I did later to my 18-year-old self. And this, actually, let me tell you, when I was in Mombasa Poly, where? Let me tell you, when you are upper age of 19, 20, 21, you know, you don't want to be, most women or most men don't want to be in a serious relationship. Let's say 80%. But the 20% are the ones that love being married, love relationship and all that. So this particular video is about both of my boyfriends who are at the same place. Where? Nakwambia kingeni ramba. Inetangwa kingeni ramba. Let me tell you. So, I remember in some videos I told you that there's this guy I used to date. He used to work at KPA, Kenya Ports Authority. That time he was around 35 and I was 20. So this guy, I remember the first time, let me tell you, you meet your other half everywhere. Don't judge me. If you throw stones me, I don't care. But I'm telling you my life story. So this guy, the first time we met at the club. So from the club, I remember that time I was with my other sister. We were at the club, Bella Vista. I really loved Bella Vista. Even up to today, if I go to Mombasa, that's the first club. Hata kama ni ya kitambo, hata kama there are new clubs, that's the club I'll ever pitia kwanza, and then ni kuje kwa zingine. So this is the club I met this guy. He was called, let me call him Andrew. That was not his name. I'm not going to disclose his name. So he was Andrew. So we met at that club. He was with another friend of his, and that friend of his, he used to DJ at that club. So that guy was so into me. I thought it was alcohol. So what happened, I gave him my number. Normally what I do, if you ask for my number, I'll give you my number. But it's for me to decide whether when you call that number, it's for me to decide whether I'll pick or not, or I'll block it. But that day, I never blocked that number. So I took the number. So it was that night, and then I think the next day he was working. Let me tell you, I gave him my number, and then I think that those days are the days that I used clubbing up to 4 a.m. Yani sini wenye tulikuwa tunatoka club 5 ama 6 a.m. So he decided to drop me. That time I was living at my sister's. I used to, leo niko huku, kesho niko huku, like my relatives were all like here in Nairobi. See, my sisters are everywhere. So if today I'll sleep here, tomorrow I'll sleep at her place. But during that time where I used to live, it was a family setup. So when I wanted to go out clubbing, I used to go to my sister's place, because that time my sister was very young and she was not married. So she was the person that will give me my deals that went out. Remember back then in my videos I told you my first alcohol, it was my sister who bought me, and she wanted to see how I behave, and she told me that it's not a must for men to buy for you alcohol. So I used to party around with her so much when I was in Kole. This particular day, see, I'm telling you, we met Andrew. He was into me, and then he made sure that I made to drop Nyali. That time my sister used to live at Nyali. Akatu drop Nyali, kutu drop hapo Nyali Cinemax, by the way. Sijui ni Mkomani, yeah, I think so. Akatu drop vile he dropped us. Me, I saw that. I remember that time my sister alinipigia makelele, why are you giving your number? People will think that you're loose or what. Then I told her, me, I've given him my number. I'll decide whether I'll pick or not. So we stayed like 2 or 3 days, because that time was on Friday. And then on Monday, this guy called me. And he called me. I didn't, because you know he took my number. I'm the one who he took my number, so I did not have his number. So he called me, told me, it's Andrew, I want us to date. Then I told him, unajua me normally when somebody tells me that he wants us to date during those time, even up to today, I tell that person, let's be friends and then we see how it will go. I don't want to jump into relationship just like that, because normally people say that before you date you need to be friends. But me, Aki, inakuanga ngumu ati unakuwa beste yangu kwanza and then tuna date, because now I'll not be free with you. There's something like that is just me. So sindo hivyo akachukua namba yangu. He used to come and drop me at school. Anakuja na nitoa shule. I know you know this story. So there's another guy now seduced me. He was a soldier. Sasa huyo alikuwa ni mjeshi wa wapi? Wa Nyali. Unajua ukikuwa Kolele unachochwa. Unajichocha actually, because me, I don't follow people. I have my mind of my own. So I decided I want stories za huyu mjeshi, but sasa ikakuwa, and I don't know what happened, but he used to call me, ananipigia na niambia let's go out for lunch. Do you remember Ivory pale pembe za Ndovu? Sikulikuwa na place inaitwa Ivory Pub. They used to have a very good platter. Like nilikuwa napenda platter yao, cause hiyo platter, I don't know why they call it platter, cause me understand meat platter ni nyama nyingi tofauti, but that time platter ilikuwa kama wataka beef platter, they give you beef platter with potatoes blah blah blah, zimemixwa hapo ndani. So he used to take me there. And then I remember some time back he asked me which club I love clubbing. Kamwambia Bella Vista. That time Bella Vista bado kwa imefunguliwa another branch hapa GPO, hapo Posta opposite. Ilikuanga tu the main hapo nini pembe za Ndovu. So I remember sasa he gave me a date and nipeleke club on Saturday. That time my sister was not there and I never told her that I'm going out clubbing. So sasa tumepush na Andrew like it's 3 or 4 months. We've been friends until sasa we decided that let's now date. Because I remember even Andrew took me to the mother. Nikaona hapo napendwa. Mpaka mama amenijua, mama amenipenda. Nini jua alikuwa naishi huko Docks. So tukaenda now Andrew akaniambia he wants to take me clubbing on Friday. And also this guy said that he wants to take me on clubbing on Friday. But unfortunately, I think Andrew, he was supposed to go back to work. Alikuwa anaendanga job ya shift. I think alikuwa anapeleka hizi speedboats or what. I never understood what kind of work he used to do. But nilikuwa naona payslip yake ananipatia, naona pesa amelipwa. Aki, wasichana, let me tell you. Muniache sasa nimeokoka. So he was recalled back to work. He was supposed to go to work in the morning, atoke saa 9, but now that day he never went in the morning, so he was recalled back to work hiyo saa 9. Alienda hiyo asubuhi. Sasa akabaki, according to what he told me, akabaki huko, akaambiwa huo kijana alikuwa anafaa kumwachilia. Sasa atoke job, sasa ndo mwingine aingie kwa shift ya saa 9 hadi saa 5 usiku. Was it Saturday or nini, the whole 8, I think 12 hours. So that guy never came. So he called me, he told me that Nana, I'll not be able to come, but maybe we'll go out on clubbing on Saturday. So nikasema I have a backup plan. So, you know, us women, we have backup plan. I only have a backup plan. Nikapigia mjeshi alikuwa. And apparently all these men were Kikuyus. Let's call him James Wanyali Barracks. Kamambia, apparently my class has been, because those time I used to go to evening classes. Unajua evening classes you go from 2. Actually, it was around 2 up to 8. No, we used to go at around 5 up to 8 because it's only 2 lessons. So I told him, my class lessons have been postponed. The lecturer, the lec is not coming. So it's okay, we can go out clubbing. The guy was so happy. Oh, I've considered him. And then mimi nilikuwa mtu mwenye sipendi kubebana na marafiki. Yani I'm against that. When somebody is calling you maybe for lunch or what, unabebana na wasichana sijui wawili, watatu, waine. No, that normally is not good. So the guy was so happy. And he told me instead of going kwanza tuanzie Bella Vista, tuanzie wapi? Nyali Barracks. Tukaanzia Nyali Barracks. That time I used to drink. Tukaanzia Nyali Barracks. When you drank Nyali Barracks, you know Nyali Barracks alcohol is normally cheap because it's tax free. So we started at Nyali Barracks. He used to drive. I remember he used to have a fielder. And mind you, time kulikuanga na Uber kweli. Tuseme hizi manini mabajaji, tuk-tuk. So, I went to tuk-tuk to Nyali and then tukaanzia Nyali and then it reached around 8 p.m. and then he said, let's go to that club of yours that you like. So, we went to Bella Vista. So, when we went to Bella Vista, see me, I'm happy this guy is not there. Sasa unajua Bella Vista kulikuwa na VIP pale chini and then kuna upstairs. So normally upstairs kulikuwa kuna chrome. So we decided to stay at VIP. So and you know VIP drinks nini bei ni tofauti, si the same kama huko kwingine. So what happened? Si mimi niko hapa VIP ndio tunakunywa, tunaenjoy, ameniitishia food, tunaenjoy. He was with another friend of his and sasa ndio tunaenjoy, tuna dance. Hey, and you know me, the way I love dancing. Like, kitu umetoka, I think it's iko kwa damu. Like, I love music. When I hear music, I dance. So those times when I used to drink alcohol sana, niki dance, unajua sasa ile pombe inapotea because you are sweating, and then in between you are drinking water, you are dancing. Like, mimi sikuwa nakaa. At that time nilikuwa nasikia ni kama bra imenikaza na toa na tupa huko na dance. Like, I was so happy. My happiness got finished. Do you know this Andrew guy, now my main, called me. Akinipigia, me I thought ananipigia kiniambia it's like bado tu ako job hatoki nini, because you know sasa unaona we rescheduled. Where he told me that he is ako hapo nje Bella Vista, kama mimi naweza toka pale niko ama nilipie nini nikuje nichukuliwe taxi nichukuliwe pale niko niende. That time nilikuwa nakwambia nikijua, when I used to know that I want to go out clubbing, I used to give an excuse that I'm going to my sister's place, and then I tell my sister useme niko hapa, but now I used to tell my sister that I'm going out clubbing. But this time my sister was not around, she was in Nairobi na mimi niko kwake, but she never knew that I went out clubbing. Alikuwa anajua tu niko kwake because I don't know, there's some construction was going on, so I was supposed to be at her house. Then I told her I'll be here up to Sunday. So she never knew that I went out clubbing. Let me tell you. See, I had to tell Andrew that I'm coming. So, let me tell you. So, I jiggled. So, when he, like, that time, kutoka Nyali hadi Bella Vista is around 30 minutes. Ukipanda tuk-tuk. Ukipanda matu unajua utakaa kwa barabara because inashukisha inapanda watu wengine nini. So it's 30 minutes. Let me tell you, sijawahi kuwa na stress maisha yangu kama hiyo siku. But the good thing, when I told him I'm coming, and then he told me that I go upstairs kwa counter, because see, I'm telling you, the friend used to be a DJ. Sasa unaona si tukiingia pale VIP, si lazima tupande pale juu pale kwa DJ deck. People in Mombasa, if most of my subscribers are from Mombasa, you know how Bella Vista is. Or even if you are from Nairobi, mtu yote wa Nairobi alikuwa kikanyanga Mombasa, li lazima aende either Bella Vista, Tembo na Bob's, by the way. Sasa alikuwa sasa ako juu, mimi niko chini. Kila saa inabidi sasa niambie this guy that I am with, James, I'm going to the toilet. And you know normally hizi toilet za madem kwa club, before uingie madem wanakaanga kwa choo, unaweza kata kwa choo 30 minutes or even 20 minutes. Nakwambia sasa hiyo 20 minutes kwa napanda juu. Nikipanda juu ndo huyo tunakaa na nani anaitwa aje, na Andrew, tunakaa hapo tuna dance nini. Sasa ilikuwa inabidi nafanya hivyo. But ikafika mahali ni kama wali notice mbona naenda kwa choo, na mimi ni mtu mwenye when I drink and then when I dance akikwenda kwa choo ni ngumu. Do you know, let me tell you, I don't know what happened. Sijawahi kuwa na stress hivyo. I don't know what happened, and then Andrew realized that I might be in that club because inaenda 20 minutes narudi, huyu mwingine anaenda 20 minutes. Sasa unajua huyu mwingine bado tuko kwa honeymoon stage. Unaona? So whatever I want, he'll do whatever I want. Hata nikienda nikae yeye ajali. Si yeye anataka tu and that time I used to have a very perfect figure. So Andrew noticed. Then he told, because that time alikuwa mad. Unajua sasa hiyo club imekuwa ni home club, anajuana na the waitresses, the security. Then he told the security guy to follow me to know where I am. Hey. The security guy followed me. Akaniona mimi naingia pale ndani VIP. Kwenda VIP ananiona nimekaa na mtu na dance. Imagine security guy mjinga sana, balangi niongelesha nijue vile nitamtip ndo asiseme anything. Do you know he went and told Andrew that I'm with someone down there pale VIP. Then Andrew akanipigia huko, nikamdanganya niko kwa chati kuja. Si mimi nikapanda juu. Nikipanda juu akaniambia acha nimwache afanye nini, aende kuvuta fegi, because hapo Bella Vista kulikuwa na smoking area. So mpaka uteremke chini uende uvute nje fegi. Akaenda kuvuta fegi yake kisha akakuja. Si akashangaa mbona sijatoka. Mimi nikamwambia babe, si acha mimi niteremke kidogo. Mimi nikiteremka he followed me akaniambia hapana, acha sasa hii nikupeleke choo. Nikakataa. Si mimi nikakasirika nikamwambia sawa, I'm not going. If you have to, if you know when you are guilty, unajifanyanga you want to blame hivi kabisa mtu asikuingi. Yani blame game, usiekele mtu. So you know when you are guilty vile wewe unaruka uko so defensive and all that. That's how I reacted. Akaniambia okay, let me just let you go to the toilet. You had to be calm, unajua. So when he went to the toilet, when I nikiteremka allegedly going to the toilet, nikaenda kwa choo kwanza and then nikatoka nikaingia pale VIP. Do you know Andrew followed me? Let me tell you whatever happened there. Si akatoka nje, si akaanza kunitukana hapo. Sasa unaona now he cannot deal with the guy, he'll deal with me because he only knows me. Unaona? Ndio akaniambia so you've been coming here umemeet na mtu. Ikabidi mimi hapo sasa nianze kulia nikijifanya sasa holier than thou. Holier than thou ilinisaidia nini? I'm telling you guys, like if you want to know more this story, I'll tell you to come to part 2. But moral of the story, Andrew got fed up, he got mad at me, and then he stopped talking to me for a while. And then James, of course, he was mad, but he said, don't worry, you are still young and I'm here for you. So I did rebound I had a rebound relationship with James, but I realized that James, sasa vile saa tulikuwa tumekuja tumezoeana sasa na James, nikaona hapana. Unajua there's those people that you date like hamwingiani, like your vibe with that person is not vibing. So I had to go back and talk to Andrew, and he forgave me. And he asked me if I did the deed with the guy. The good thing with me, before I do the deed with someone, I wait. Like I'm not saying that I'm a V, but kuna vile tu unasomanga mtu. Yani, you know, as women, if you want to sleep with someone, you just do it automatically. But if you don't want to do that, nobody will force you. Nobody will tell you shit. So, moral of the story, I'm telling you guys, that is something that I wouldn't want you to do. Like if you are dating even two men, because siwezi wakataza, unajua hiyo ni kitu yenye saa hii inaendelea, and it's even worse. If you are dating two men, never book a date with them both weekend. Afadhali ikuwe tofauti. I am telling you, it was a hassle. I told myself that I'll never find myself into such a situation because it was so stressful. Juu unaenda chini, unaenda chini. Kumbe all that while Andrew noticed that I'm already drunk and he was told that I was already there with the security guys, that I was already there, that I'm playing him. Sasa unajua hapo ndo watu wanaingia kwa relationship yenyu, wanataka mkosane nini. But guys, that is the story. I hope I have not bored you. If you want me to be doing more of story times, I'm here. I'll do the story times kama kawaida na mtafurahi sana. So see you in the next video. Bye.